it's Aaron Rodgers, who throws his third this year against the Tampa Bay defense. JPP, who came in with no sacks over his last 5 games, helped set that up with that sack on first down. Now a completion to Leonard Fournette for 7.
Well, I tell you, you don't get many of those. I know they got 2 of them against Aaron Rodgers week 6, the last time these 2 teams met, but he just simply does not throw a lot of interceptions. I mean, you pop champagne when you get an interception off Rodgers, and he just is right in his hip. Granted, he got away with a whole bunch of money, but you got to make his catch still, and he does. I mean, that's really nice work by him.
Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Total.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Third down here for Tampa Bay at the Green Bay 45.
This defense in the wild card round against Washington did not play well. They did not play well at all. But they were the reason why they won that game against the Saints. And making plays like that against this red-hot Green Bay offense, that's big time.
On third down, this one for Brates. It is incomplete and nearly picked by Will Redmond. Pressure by Preston Smith forced that throw.
Preston Smith starts outside. He comes underneath. Donovan Smith out there at left tackle. And Brady with it being third down. He just lays it up. Just hoping that maybe they can make a play on it down the field.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
He's the one that made that play. Timeout taken here by Tampa Bay before a punt from Bradley Pinion.
Well, give Mike Pettin and this defense credit. Give the ball to Tom Brady there at midfield. And
now Brady's coming back out.
Got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
There's the near pick by Redmond. And after calling a timeout and thinking about it, on 4th down, the ball at the 45.
Brings up 3rd down.
The offense comes back out on the field.
13 seconds left here in the half. They've got 1 timeout. If they can convert it, clock running, they can call timeout. Might be able to come away with a field goal. See if they...
Just before the snap, Green Bay, I think, a bit surprised calling a timeout on defense.
2nd timeout and a half. This will be a 30-second timeout.
The night before Super Bowl 55, the NFL's brightest stars will be recognized for the best plays and moments from the 2020 season. Tune in to NFL Honors on Saturday, February 6th, 9 Eastern on CBS.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Send Cameron Brate off the
It's
field.
a big play for the Bills on 3rd down. And even 50 yards.
You know, by having to use a timeout there on defense, if they get a stop, it's a big deal that Green Bay has only 1 left. If they're able to get the ball back, hoping for points, and they get the ball to start the second half on top of it. 4th down and 3. The pass is caught. The first down picked up by Fournette. And that quiets this crowd with 6 seconds left. And the Buccaneers
so the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Fournette in the backfield, and they just get it on him. It's a choice route by him coming out of the backfield. And can they run something quick?
The Mississippi State man Chris Jones with a
stop
sack
the clock and give themselves a chance to at least attempt the field goal.
But they've been sacked twice now.
They're out of timeouts.
Keep them away from the quarterback.
The Bucs are arguing to try to get some time put on the clock. I thought a couple seconds came off after the play that there's no question the timeout was being called immediately.
I on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
It would be a 57-yard try from this spot if they pick up no more yards.
Getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
looks for the deep shot. He's got a touchdown. Scotty Miller. Oh, my God.
And he's able to find Diggs. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch.
Is that Kevin King that was in coverage? I couldn't tell exactly who it was, but
he got it.
You just cannot allow Scotty Miller with 8 seconds on the clock. You cannot give up the big play. I mean, just cannot allow anybody behind you. Brady was just going to take a shot. I mean, he was going to one-on-one, just going to take a shot.
Because the drive has been strong,
that is
now
hard
it's
to
2nd
believe.
and 12.
39 yards for a stunning touchdown here before the half. And that takes a 4-point game. Makes it an 11-point game. 1 second remaining.
Defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Tampa Bay called the timeout. And the punt team out there refought it. Bruce Arians went for it, and Tom Brady did the rest.
Shotgun snap to Allen.
I mean, right out here, one-on-one, a middle safety, one-on-one. Kevin King is trying to bail. He's trying to stay on top of it.
Right there.
But
they're able to
I don't
convert
know
on
if he
third
just
down, and that
underestimated
sets
the
up a first
speed
and goal.
of Scotty Miller or what. But give up the underneath throw. But that's hard to believe. I mean, the defense had done a nice job after the interception. They were going to punt. Good work by Tom Brady and Bruce Arians putting the offense back out on the field. They had one timeout, take a shot with just 13 seconds. But to give that up, I mean, that just should not happen. Especially when you're talking about an NFC Championship game.
You just can't say enough for the half.
A terrific opening drive has been knocking on the door with first and goal.
New system, 43 years old.
He got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Injuries to his receivers.
Yeah, good surge defensively.
The guy
Sometimes you can just tell by the way
throws
the quarterback
yards in
lines
his
his feet up
first
behind
half.
center. He's going to try and sneak it in, and they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
46 on the year. And you watch him now in January of 2021.
He'll get in. Touchdown.
Doesn't look any different than he did in
Punching it
2001.
in from a yard away.
And that's incredible.
And the Bills take it
Here's
all
a
the
play
way
in the
down
first
the
half
field
from
and
Bolton,
score on the
24.
opening drive.
And it was Scotty Miller who bolted right past Kevin King
What is he
for
doing?
39 stunning yards from Tom Brady. Has made this
Back to
an
the touchdown
11-point
pass to
affair
kick it
as
away.
Rambo
You gotta be playing over the top.
Tampa Bay.
That's crazy.
Trying to win on the road for the
Fields
third
it in the
straight
middle of the
week
end
and
zone.
get to a Super Bowl in their home stadium. The Lions at halftime coming up after this from your local Fox station.
20-yard line.
Be smart. Fox takes talent to a new level.
Can you figure out their talent before they perform?
I'm going to say synchronized dancer.
Show us your talent.
You look talent.
Is your money still saving the hard way?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 20. He'll throw from the
Your money
gun.
with Ally Smart Savings Team.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Good. A good pickup there at 22. And now a throw on first down.
Yeah, I seen
there, but it's
that.
incomplete. They was trying
They-
to get it to Tyreek Hill that time.
I wouldn't really call that a Hail Mary,
He's got to be
but
careful not to force anything into coverage right there.
I'm
There weren't
watching,
really
but
any
that's-
throwing lanes.
but that's just bad
For him,
defense.
He's got second and third down to fall back on.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
Take time to make time, baby. That's the fine life. No. Make time.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Either way.
This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Mahomes now on first down. Looking right side, and that's complete
Grant
to
Murphy, what are you doing?
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
And again, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman.
Oh, I didn't get the pick on that.
8 yards on the first
Oh
down
my
conversion.
gosh.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the Bills' 18-yard line. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Click, call, or visit a store for details.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Come
And
on,
he'll go
man.
down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now it's Mahomes again. This will be caught just inside the 10. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's what I thought. It was bad defense.
6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
At the 6-yard line.
Bunch tight end.
Welcome to the Verizon Halftime. 5G built right for the NFL. Only from Verizon.
What a finish to the first half. Tom Brady putting up with Scotty Miller. 1 second left, and the extended lead double digits. 21-10 is the score here at halftime of the NFC Championship game. 2 quarters away. Deciding who goes on to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. So welcome to Los Angeles and the Verizon Halftime Show. TV, not only that pass, but really this whole first half, everything the Bucs have called has been perfect.
What are you thinking defensively right now? Go and play zone. Drop back. Don't let anybody get behind you. Single free. Look out on the outside. Scotty Miller takes off. Kevin King trying to stay up with it. He looks back the whole time, loses sight of Miller. The beautiful thing about this call is this. Brady went and put the cape on. They were just going to punt. Then they said, what the heck? They can't score. Let's go out and get the first down. Got the first down. Timeout. Came in. Ran that one play. They go single free and never even looked back. A great call. Bad call by the defense. That should have been zone play. That is the
Oh my gosh. When did I interfere with the pass?
That'll break your heart.
And Howie, this is really set up by that interception by Murphy.
Yeah, and there's kryptonite right now for Tampa Bay. It's been this Bucs defense. They've given up 6 picks this year. Rodgers.
When did I interfere with that pass? Come on.
Tampa Bay.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's the story they have. It set up that last touchdown right before the half. Aaron Rodgers jumps back, gets pressure from inside, dumps it up to Aaron Jones. 1-2.
I can't believe they called pass interference on me there. That's like a bailout call. That's like a refs want to keep the game close call. What is that?
Jason Pierre-Paul.
Oh my
what a great
gosh.
addition. 2 sacks in the first half. Then the pick at the end of the half. Murphy bunting. 3 interceptions in 3 playoff games by Murphy. So what do you see from Rodgers when they're not bunting? Well, besides that one pick right there by Murphy bunting, by the way, that was a hole. I mean, look at
I can't catch a ball, but I possession catch because I get hit there. But
he's actually played half of what we expect here. Like, look left. We come back to Mercedes-Benz right here. And this is Brandon Sims for Aaron Rodgers. The good stuff right here. Getting out, making plays with his legs, and firing that ball right for the money down the sideline. And then right here, just over.
What's up, Steve? What's going on, man?
And this is the guy, and Lazard, they need to step up.
I don't know if you just saw that pass interference. I picked him up on 4th down and goal, and they called pass interference on me.
But Rodgers and in a hole right now in the second half, trailing Tom Brady, who with that touchdown pass becomes the Buccaneers' all-time postseason leader in 80 passes. He leads both the Bucs and the Patriots. Right now, he's trying to lead the 2 Super Bowls.
6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
From the gun, Allen.
I had him.
He's taken down for a sack.
He's going to call timeout. Okay.
Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
This might just be the greatest season of all time. Right out of the beginning, we got Denny defending Daytona. We got Joey, Kevin, and the People's Champ. There ain't no left turns. Austin's a weird place, man. We're taking this tour on the road. There's a throwback race on Mother's Day. A new team from North Carolina. We can't forget about the all-time fan favorite.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
This might be the best season ever.
Being chased out left. Now he'll
I think
pull
we
it
got some
down.
fun.
He'll get 5 out of the
Let's go. It's a
scrimmage. It's second down.
Whatever it takes to make sure we're playing next week, right? We got champions.
Singletary here running out of the gun.
Your personal best will be enough.
He's got a first down, much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12
Man, I
yards
can't
there to first
believe
down.
they called that. That's interference on him.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that is
Got him.
touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley. As the first half is winding down, and the Bills have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
Well, we got one more half to find out which one we head into the Super Bowl. This past Friday,
You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
Vaccinated healthcare workers with free tickets to the big game, as they are the real leaders and stars of people of the past year. Now, each team has been providing 4 Super Bowl tickets to offer to local vaccinated healthcare workers in their city. The rest will be healthcare workers who are invited from the Tampa area. Great move by the NFL, and certainly thank you very much for all you've done out there, everybody in the healthcare profession this year. All right, guys, with 2 quarters left in the NFC game, AFC Championship game, the Red Hot Buffalo Bills taking on Tony, the defenders of Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, my Chiefs, I tell you right now, the offense hasn't looked great this year, especially as of late, but I believe it's time for them to turn it on. It's Cobra Kai time. Strike first, strike hard. Enemy deserves no mercy. I do believe they will flood the gates of the points. Watch out, sweep the leg, Johnny. And I think they're going to go out there and put up a lot of...
Not turn the switch on. You have to work it in. They can't do it, Tony.
That's insane. This game is so whack with its fucking angles and shit these players take. You gotta be kidding me. Like, this game is absolutely ridiculous.
We'll find out if the Bucs get this game win. They're trying to win their 3rd road game in the postseason to become the first team ever to host the Super Bowl and play in its own stadium.
Because all you gotta do is go at the guy and then go sideways. As long as you have a fast guy, that's all you have to do. Because then the players come up to tackle you instead of keeping their angles. This game is horrible with tackling, and they thought they improved tackling coming into this year, and I think they made it worse. At least in my opinion, because things like that, they improved the conservative tackle, but it doesn't make any sense, because literally all you have to do is what that guy just did. As long as you have somebody with 97, 99 speed, you just kind of go at them and then go to the side. Like, it doesn't take any skill. That's why they, on the PS5 version of the game, they've made it so you can't change direction like that. But I feel like you should still be. I get it that changing directions not. I don't think the change of direction is a problem. It's the tackling that's the problem.
Set to begin this drive, and following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that.
At least in my opinion. Like that, and that's a big play. Like, I should be up 14-7 right now before half.
That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll go again with Bell. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first.
But I actually like the game this year. But I don't know. It's just shit like that is annoying. Like, he literally goes backwards a little bit.
Defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll buy some time.
Why did that made me run into that guy? That was weird.
And he will have a Chiefs first down.
It was like an auto bump or something.
Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. Taking a deep shot.
Come on.
Taking on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
This game is insane. Like, I was a little behind that, but the fact that he got the touchdown before half there, and then he got a touchdown because on 4th down I picked him up, and they called pass interference.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
What does it take to ensure that no one is left behind? Simple, because they lack access to technology. What does it take to bridge the digital divide?
That's so silly.
It takes commitment. It takes action. It takes investment. The Players Coalition is dedicated to providing educational grants, access, and technology to those who need it most. What does it take to prepare everyone for the road ahead? It takes me. It takes you. It takes all of us.
NFL Championship games are sponsored by Intuit TurboTax Live. File with the help of an expert, or let an expert file for you.
And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And his kick is right through.
At 21 apiece.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That was today's Game Flow, brought to you by Progressive. A stunning end to the first half here at Lambeau Field. Welcome inside the booth, everybody. I'm Joe Buck. That's the Hall of Famer, Troy Aikman. And wow, we're going to unpack the end of that first half as we go through the next few minutes here. But that is some ending for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, it was. And a big mistake by Green Bay giving up the touchdown. You know, whether or not they come away with 3 points. But when you come into this game, if you're Green Bay and you're worried about the run game with Tampa Bay, when Green Bay's had problems in the last 2 years, it's been teams running the football against them. Instead, they handled that well, but the passing game of Tampa Bay, well, they got after them in that first half.
To the right on 2nd and 8.
Let's check in with Tom Rinaldi. What did you learn here at the half?
Well, Joe,
Like, and I press fucking X, and he doesn't tackle him. This game is just so silly. All he's gonna do is stop, and my player won't tackle him. This game is so silly.
That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
And what we just saw there was a great amount of progress, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of try to take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped.
No wonder people give this like 0.2 stars out of 5.
And in a big way, that was a statement long touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start.
The one thing it's supposed to work for, the conservative tackle, it doesn't work. So then what's the point?
We have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So maybe sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? The biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs.
Well,
this will be a
start
gain
the
of
game
5 as
for
he
the
gets it to
second
the
half.
30.
That is
5 yards.
two
Now it's
plays
3rd
and
and
Todd
5.
Bowles, they're not taking their foot off the gas, as Aaron Andrews said. They brought a 5-man rush both times. That time they came off the slot. Rodgers sees it, but
you often hear the
brings up
coaches
this
talk
3rd
about
down
how
now.
great it is because it gives you a two-way gun. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Jones coming across the field, and that's a
Getting down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
White is inside the 10.
First down, Buffalo. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you set up again with another defensive takeaway. Just tight coverage, and then they get the ball to Aaron Jones. They run the pick on Devin White, who's in coverage, but man, Jordan White, he just comes out of nowhere and just puts the hat right on the football.
Heading out of bounds. 39
Devin
yards.
White, that's his man. He's the guy there who's been able to pick it up, but here comes Jordan White again. And what a job by Houston Brown from the safety position, putting a hit on Jones, and another takeaway.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive.
Makes it happen for the Buccaneers. Aaron Jones is down. They check on him. We'll be back. 1st and goal.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
gain of 10 yards.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for this. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
That means selling
Give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Eating nothing but cheese till you find the perfect slice. Even if everyone asks you,
Learning decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score.
You got
As they come up on 1st and goal.
He's getting blocked. How is he gets the Kenyatta block?
Burger ever. Intuit QuickBooks helps small businesses be more successful. Official sponsor of the NFL.
I spent 9 years in the medical prison system. People really didn't want to take a chance on someone with a history like mine.
I had a difficult time getting internships because people didn't believe I could speak English. I was experiencing ageism in the industry.
So talented. In less than a week, I had 4 jobs.
Now I'm a content chaser. Now I'm a casting producer of a digital ad agency.
That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
I know that this job is just the beginning.
I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, gives some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
They'll try to run. Here's Moore. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter, and going for it on 4th and goal.
There's only one original stuffed crust, and it's only for pizza. The only place that gives you up to 3 toppings on the original stuffed crust for just $11.99. Only for pizza. No one offers pizza the
football game.
Don't miss it. All Day 2. Thursday on
And
Fox.
we are tied here in the 4th.
Today's game is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle insurance.
So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
TurboTax Live. Aaron
This
Jones
taken in about 4 yards deep.
After getting the ball knocked down by Jordan Whitehead. For Whitehead, his second forced fumble of the game. This one's picked up by his teammate. Devin White back in the end zone. Touchdown break. And on the first play after the takeaway, Brady finds Cameron Brake for the touchdown.
Well, this is what they used when they ran that 3rd down conversion to Godwin. Now they've got Brake. They go heavy with the personnel. Heavy fake in the backfield off play action. Get Brady in behind it. And you're overselling for the running play. There it is. You got Amos who's coming up to make a play on it. Brake gets in behind him. For the touchdown, Tampa Bay. This is starting to look and feel a lot like week 6.
Looks like he had green on that play.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 11.
Cameron Brake with his first touchdown this postseason. Tom Brady with 3 touchdowns.
The tight end Kelsey.
In the ball game.
Nice way to start the drive.
Let's go back to the first hit. That safety Jordan Whitehead made on Aaron Jones. And this fumble was recovered by Robert Tonyan.
I think he looks at it as
his Packers teammate, but now this one that just happened a moment ago.
And you see him there in the safety position, and he's got all eyes on everything coming underneath. They got man coverage. Devin White gets picked off, so they get the ball to Aaron Jones, but he just comes flying out of nowhere. Exact same hit.
So the
He
Chiefs
gets
in
his shoulder
possession
on
of
the
the ball as we
football
welcome you back.
right there.
They've got a
Devin
second
White,
down now as
as
they
I said,
search
he
for a
was in
score
man
to
coverage.
break
He
this
got picked
tie.
off, but that's why he's there immediately to get the football. Just an outstanding job, and then here's the hard play fake by Brady.
It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
Tom Brady made the decision to go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in large part because of all these weapons he has on the outside in the backfield. Great part of that. They lost O.J. Howard, a really talented first-round draft pick out of Alabama in Week 4 against the Chargers. He traded for Gronk. There's Brady. He's been the most effective tight end catching the ball in January for Brady. You added Godwin and Miller and Evans and Antonio Brown before he was hurt.
And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers team now with 6
Up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away.
I just don't think you can say enough for the job that Todd Bowles really has done
out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
In the postseason. The job that he's done here this afternoon, mixing up the coverages, he's bringing the pressure looks, he's getting hits on Rodgers even when he hasn't gotten home. He's made Rodgers uncomfortable in the pocket. He's doing a good job of just mixing everything up and not allowing Rodgers to get good beat on what they're doing.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that makes some adjustments.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
You watch him, he is a physical player.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Antoine Winfield not playing today, so now they got two backup safeties in the game.
First down carry now for Yeldon. Dropped at the 35, able to display his agility, but not much room to operate.
Second and 4.
Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8. And now Allen.
In case you're wondering how the day's going for Devontae Adams.
Around the 6. And he's brought down
drawing
after
a
a very
crowd
nice
as he
game.
typically does.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining.
Got a lot of eyes on him, as you would expect. I mean, this offense runs through Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones right now banged up, and Devontae Adams
first. They need to
get a lot of looks.
As they come up on
But
first
this
and goal.
defense, they're moving around. They got in the
But I
slot.
don't think he got the surge behind center.
Here in the slot
No, he's
now.
going to be
They're
kept
moving
out
around
of the
to
end
a lot of
zone.
different positions and just
They'll
trying to
employ
find
the
ways to
jumbo
free him
set
up.
now on 2nd and 1.
Just 3 catches in the game.
Allen
Make it
taking
4
it
on the first
himself.
down.
And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the wall.
10 yards on 3rd down. The Packers trying to get it going right here, right now.
Good release by Devontae Adams. He's excellent. Coming off the line of scrimmage versus the press coverage, and he's just so quick. And speaking of quick, Rodgers knows he does not have much time in the pocket. That he's got to get the ball out, and Matt will pull it on to some of that quicker passing game.
Behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss.
So trips to the field with Devontae Adams one-on-one up top. Rodgers throws. He's got Valdez-Scantling. Found a hole in the secondary. And that gets the crowd going. And completion of 24. Well, it's cover 2, and so they swing out the receiver to help hold Jamel Dean, the corner. And then that's that weak spot within that coverage. They're able to get Valdez-Scantling in behind the corner before the safety's able to come over and get to the play. It's a chest injury for Aaron Jones. His return is questionable. Jordan Whitehead still on the sideline for Tampa Bay.
And an extra point will send us
Edwards
to
and Adams
OT.
at safety.
Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored.
Quick
Go
throw
for 2 and end
pass
this
caught.
thing now.
And out of bounds with another first down. Equinemius St. Brown.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Rusher once again.
Back to throw.
Early on in the game, Tampa wasn't bringing
And he's got
a lot of
it.
people,
It's
but
caught.
as they have
What a call with no time
pulled out, they
remaining.
started bringing a little bit more pressure, and to start this half, they have.
So let's
A different receiver that Rodgers has found in this game. First down.
Thought they were just going to try the PAT and tie it so that don't tie Trussell went for 2 and they run it right there.
Now, I should have had this one before this.
Rodgers just buying time and into the back of the end zone.
First off, this is absolutely ridiculous.
Brown, the closest one to it. These receivers usually do a better job when Rodgers gets outside the pocket.
I mean, Ed Oliver can't get any pass rush against a 2-man block. Like, it's not like all 5 linemen called him. He couldn't stop the 2-point play I ran. Like, look at Ed Oliver. Gives him 12 years, and then he gets thrown down.
Nobody able to free up, and he essentially just had to throw it away.
Look at this. Look at this play. So he barely doesn't step out of bounds. My guy goes and runs the wrong way. Then this guy doesn't tackle him, even though he's right next to him.
Rodgers throws, has a man, Lazard Spins down inside the 10.
It's another bad angle, and all you can do is come towards him and go over again. Like, it's just bad angles all over the place.
16 yards, and the Packers are set up.
Yeah, this time Alan Lazard, number 13.
I wish I'd show the replay on this, because there's no way this play, this was not pass interference.
Now here they are, first and goal from the 8-yard line, and it just feels like they just cannot settle for a field goal on this possession, but they need a touchdown in the worst way.
This one, like, I don't mind his play. Like, I know how good his players are. I don't mind how good his players are. He picked the best team on the game to play offense with. I understand that. What I do mind is when players are right next to somebody and they don't tackle somebody. That's annoying. That's just a miss, so I'm fine with that. Right here, I knew he was going to stop. I pressed X, and it's like, let's just make him go right by him. Come on.
A really good feel by Robert Tunyon as he comes off the ball. He's able to get in behind the linebacker. He sees Devontae Adams on that shallow crosser, and so it pulls it open even a little bit more. See, there goes
I made him waste his timeouts. I hit him with this play earlier in the game, too, I think. Maybe earlier in the quarter. Oh, here it was. I used it on 4th and goal from the 2. He blitzed and then realized I was going to be open, but not before I could realize it. And then last play of the game, I run it again. I knew he was going to play a zone this time because he didn't want to give up that flat route. So I just had to wait till I had enough space there to throw it to Knox, which I did. I almost threw it too late. I gotta throw it to Dawson Knox now. And I waited like an extra second.
No. File a simple return for free, now with advice from a TurboTax Live expert.
On this one, he went back to man. I knew he was gonna not rush a bunch of people. Like, I might have had R1 in the flat again there, but maybe he gets out there to tackle him before Croft turns up the field. I just knew I could. That was a little bit better of a throw. There wouldn't even have been a chance of an animation. He threw it a little behind it. Throws it a little in front of him. It's just an easy possession catch and touchdown.
That's why we're here today. Not for who we are, but who we could be. Truest in the NFL, we believe in your potential.
Pause jerky. We have to stop.
I think offense is too easy.
Take a family off-road trip in the new Santa Fe with H-Track all-wheel drive. Introducing Michelob Ultra Organic Seltzer. The only national...
He's got the privacy settings set up.
Tomorrow, the thrilling premiere continues. All new 911, followed by 911 Lone Star. Tomorrow on Fox.
Only 4 teams in postseason history have reached the Super Bowl by winning 3 road games. You saw Steve Grogan, the 85 Patriots, 05 Steelers, Eli and the 07 New York Giants, and the Green Bay Packers in 2010. They won the championship game at Chicago. That is the only championship game win for Aaron Rodgers as he gets his first one here at home, and he and his team trailing now by 11.
Green Bay needs another TD.
Mickens from outside the 5. Can't make the 25 as St. Brown makes that stop, an 18-yard return Time for today's Next Gen Stats, powered by AWS, and we go back to the 20-yard touchdown run by Leonard Fournette. Touchdown probability 0.4%. Expected rush yards 3. Well, he got 17 more than that and a touchdown. Such a vital part to what the Buccaneers are doing this postseason.
That was a big run, of course. It ended up with a touchdown, but you take that run away, and the Packers have done a good job. They essentially are giving up 2 yards a carry outside of that 20-yard run by Fournette. So they've held up well in that area.
Here is Fournette to the 29. Dean Lowry makes that stop at a gain of 5.
Just too many big pass plays, and that's what this offense, of course, has been built on. And I thought early in the season with Tampa Bay, they tried getting the big plays, and I think it was a bit frustrating for Tom Brady because he was so used to being a little more efficient. It's fine getting the big plays, but when you're not getting them, you got to be efficient with some of the underneath throws. They weren't. But as the season went along, they got more efficient with the shorter passing game, didn't sacrifice the big plays, didn't have the big plays against the Saints like they did against Washington the week before. But boy, they sure have today.
Here's Fournette, gets to the edge and gets a Tampa Bay first down. 9-yard carry by Fournette.
Yeah, really good job up front. Ali Marpet, the left guard, you see him pulling number 74.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was wild. We are ready for football Saturday as the Packers get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
Champion back in 2017.
These been these ugly-ass Packers jerseys. I hate those Packers jerseys.
Incomplete.
Boy, it looks like he started to reach for the flag over there.
Decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Conventional
football 101 tells us if you can get back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
You know there have been no penalties called in this game?
Well, now there's going to be 10.
Right. I mean, we jinx kickers. We don't jinx officials. Tyler Lancaster is down. They are looking at him. It'll be 2nd and 10 when we resume, and we're right back after this.
Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, man, I appreciate that Rogers rate on my insurance so much. I might let you into that.
Rogers rate? You know, State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Really? Now it's Rogers. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tunnel that they can fall back on.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The star of that commercial now has 9 straight multiple touchdown pass games in the postseason, which is an NFL record, and his latest has made this an 11-point game.
Rodgers.
2nd and 10.
And this was hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Protection passing.
Throwing is Rodgers. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard
Packers get their first takeaway of the
13
ball
yards
game.
as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
Adrian Amos hauls it in.
Again, they'll throw with
Packers get
Rodgers.
it right back.
They'll get this up to
Trailing
Jamal
by
Williams.
11.
Down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, Hey, we got everybody. Oh, he just stuck out there. And he's got a nice first down there. What do we look?
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And
The
the
Lincoln
ball ends up
family of
out of
luxury
bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Can
Starting
almost
off
see
the year with
inside
New
his face
resolutions,
mask there, the look of
Well,
relief.
sorry for
He
ruining your
coughed it up,
plans.
but he goes
The
out of
DK
bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the
More
lucky
frozen
radio,
yogurt,
weren't they?
more bacon, more cheese, and way less promises to keep. Your way ain't better. Maybe next year.
Today we have the Microsoft Surface Pro 7 and the
A
MacBook
good
Pro.
pickup there, 13
Surface
yards
comes
as
with
they
a
get
pen
closer
and
for
it's
third
touchscreen.
down.
Mac gave me this little hard. Why can't they just give me a whole touchscreen? The Surface Pro has a detachable keyboard. Now with the Mac, you're kind of just stuck with what you got. But with the Surface, yes, you can run your favorite apps on it. It has the power to run all your apps. It's a much better game. I love my games. Only the price.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Verizon lets you have it all. You don't just get Verizon 5G, you get amazing internet.
Get 5G from America's most reliable network and the best in entertainment. Now, new and existing customers get their favorite shows and originals on Discovery Plus.
We are so excited for Discovery Plus because it has all of our favorite shows in one place. There's always something new to watch.
Unlimited plans include 5G.
With Verizon, you get so much more than just a great network.
Plus, you'll get up to $1,000 off our best phones when you switch with select plans. Only on Verizon.
Everyone's so busy keeping up. Forget about the Joneses. We all on our telephones. With the texts and the tweets and the beats. What he said, she said, can't even follow the thread. Down the hole,
Come on.
we all
I hate when
go.
that shit likes.
Me, I like keeping up too. With my
It's
Corona
my subject
and
so
my
much
attitude.
longer.
That's the fine life, baby.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the
Today's
30.
game is sponsored by Verizon, 5G built right, and by Corona Extra.
Jones breaking from the contact. He's going to be out up around the 45-yard
Tom
line.
Brady threw
15
2
yards is the
interceptions week
pickup
1
there, and the
at New
drive
Orleans
starting very
and
nicely.
thrown
First
no
down.
more interceptions on the road until that last throw.
later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early.
393 attempts on the road, an NFL record since at least 1948. Free play for Rodgers. He is looking for the tight end, and it's through the hands of Dominic Daphne, and a flag there.
The big play to start him
Sue
out.
came
Has him at the
across early, and then a
45
flag
already.
for the hit at the back end of it. They're talking about it. It looked from here that it was a good call. They're huddled up. They're going to discuss it.
Flush to his right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down.
There is no foul for the downfield action. We have offside. Defense, number 93, lined up in the neutral zone. The 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
They get in Dominican Sue, 93. They're into the neutral zone. So Rodgers, he's one of the best at it, knowing when he's got a free play. He's got Daphne going down the middle. That's a good job. Good job of the officials getting together and picking it up.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary, finding his way down to about the 35-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
The incompletion with Adam
brings up
wide
2nd
open.
and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a toss. Williams right side, brought down by David. Let's go back to the interception a moment ago by Brady.
Well, Adrian Amos was on the hands, and Brady's trying to hold him. You see that he's trying to look him off just a little bit, but he holds it. Here he is here in the middle, and he just comes over the top. It's to the short side of the field. He's already on the hash, so he doesn't have to cover. Really all that much ground. The ball's on the inside. And second and 10 on that interception. Not all bad. You know, obviously you don't want to throw interceptions, but at least they're backed up.
I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the
But
end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you. After a play like that, still all in all, a huge play, and now we're set up 1st and goal at the 1.
That was Lazard. Valdez Scantling out there as well. Let's get an update on the injury, Aaron Andrews, to Jordan Whitehead.
Yeah, now this Bucks defense without their two starting safeties, Jordan Whitehead now out with a shoulder injury. Andrew Adams for him. Of course, they started this game without their other safety, Antoine Winfield, with an ankle, Joe.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Jr. is just a stud. Second-round pick from Minnesota.
Allen taking it himself.
They miss his presence now. They don't have Whitehead.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Nice spinning catch by the rookie, and he has another first down.
Second and inches go right to the quarterback sneak. Normally, that should be executed better, shouldn't it?
Look at the hands by the big guy. Almost 250 pounds rookie from Boston College. Yeah, really good guy his size to be able to, he's suspected in one spot. He's got to turn around and then adjust to the football. Really good.
They're able to strike first here on their opening
different
drive.
receivers Rodgers has
They
found.
decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Dillon. Wow. Driving inside the 40.
And this carries into the end zone.
Took Andrew Adams for a ride in a gain of 6 when there was nothing there.
He's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
He's a big, powerful back. It looked like he was going to go down with no gain. He's Earl Campbell-like. He's got the legs. Wow. 2nd and 4.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball. And then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on the 4th down try.
They were wanting to take a shot down the field to Allen Lazard.
They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive
he gets
and
up
maybe get in the same position.
It doesn't allow him to quite be able to get his feet set to where you get it down the field where he wants to.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If that is anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped this once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
32.
Rodgers
Biggest
now
Green
on
Bay
first
Packer
down.
postseason comeback for a win. His 14 points. He was an 18-point game.
That catch good for only a couple.
Good throw, good catch. But I really
Touchdown
like the
by
route, the
Green Bay.
drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Just stick with it.
Better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Many are saying we'll be boxing
again on second down. Rodgers
defends his perfect record and super middleweight title.
And he'll get it out to midfield. He'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
And Dillon, nice cut.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
That's what they were so effective with against the Rams.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Like what the Rams did, but the Packers were able to run the
Looking
football
to throw
very
again on
effectively
second
against
down.
them. The
Rodgers.
Buccaneers, they held pretty tight there on second down.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 21 yards.
Using there on Tampa.
3rd down and 2. Here's Williams, nice throw and catch. Steps out of bounds with a Packer first down.
Good job, Tampa. A little confused.
Throwing on
defensively, trying to get lined up. Rodgers sees that, gets the ball snapped. You got Williams coming out of the backfield. A quick throw on 3rd and short. Gets into his hands. Good throw on the run.
It's Devontae Adams holding it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby connects on the extra point.
For the Packers.
We are tied at 7.
13, the Buccaneers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Williams, not much.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
So this is where the Packers want to rely on their success inside the 20, scoring touchdowns.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They were trying to go to Brown once again. And that'll bring up second down.
And with that hit, a flag
to throw it in. Allen.
Carlton
He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And past the 40. The 40's out of 16 yards, a first down.
And the Bills first down.
Shrugs the tackle. Come on. He's going to pull his way forward to the 48.
Don't know really what the
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
Defense for 24.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
You thought you had it against an opponent. You thought you had only half the distance to go line. First down.
Bills touchdown.
Those are hard. That's hard on a defensive player.
Diggs.
But it is the rule.
52 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead.
First down
As a
by
fan, is there
penalty after the
anything
completion
prettier
to
than a
Devontae
well-executed
Adams.
post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone.
In motion. Rodgers has completed 9 straight.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Jason Pierre-Paul, Devin White.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Stop, went back the other way. Kind of a wrinkle on what they did last week against the Rams. Well, really good coverage. You're going to see Carlton Davis goes with him, and he's going to pick him up. Once he comes back, then Davis
they'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, second and 4.
He goes across, and when they're going to pass it off, and Davis is not going to go with him. Davis hangs to that side, and then when Devontae Adams traverses and comes back across, Davis is there to pick it up.
To this point, I feel impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now it's 3rd and goal. Extra men on the rush. Pass caught. Touchdown. Adams.
Rodgers again now. And that will be incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time,
it looks like the Packers will go for 2. They give Devontae Adams a lot of leeway in how he runs his routes. He's so good at getting off the press.
They're looking to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Such great rapport.
Here we go.
He knows he's going to win the route. No matter how he does it. He gives a lot of different looks.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Rodgers on the 2-point try. And dropped. St. Brown.
Ball up to the 35 now. It's come up on 1st and 10.
And this remains a 5-point game.
Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
It started with the interception by Adrian Amos.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their
Touchdown
timeouts.
to Adams. This
As
one
they'll
tipped
stop the clock
just
with
a bit.
24 seconds to go in
For
this
St.
first
Brown.
half.
3-point attempt
To
fails.
throw again on
5-point
second
game
down.
in Green Bay.
Allen.
Come on.
Upgrading its network
Pretty good
at a
shot as he
record
tried to pull
pace.
that one in.
We were the first to bring
Hang on
5G
third down.
nationwide.
After the
And now that
incompletion,
Sprint is
here
a
now,
part of
3rd and
T-Mobile,
2.
we're turning up the speed. Upgrading over 1,000 towers a month with ultra capacity 5G. 3 speeds, fast Wi-Fi to cities and towns across America. And we're adding more every week. Coverage and speed Bruce says you can't have it all.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
2nd and 2.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
Where are you guys?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over. Gave him great field position. Turned it 6 points.
Talking bucket of KFC. Dinner time. It's my time to shine. Grab some piping hot chicken, young man. Much better than microwave hot dog. Right, Dad? Eat up. I'm doing the cooking tonight. Get KFC tonight with free delivery.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence.
And this is going to be intercepted.
After 8 years, the mission is coming to an end. But new missions are just beginning.
We have hit
Like
halftime.
school.
Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the
Navy Federal
NFL,
Credit
and it's on EA
We know you've got
Sports.
big things ahead, and we're behind you all the way. Navy Federal Credit Union, our members are the mission.
So we will start here.
I'd go like to 3.
A new comedy joins Fox Animation Domination.
Welcome to the team.
From the producers of Bob's Burgers, The Great North, premieres February 14th on Fox.
Well, we want to say congratulations and a sad goodbye to that man, Freddie Aldis, the best
He's got it complete to
in
Diggs
the
right
biz.
side.
We're
And he's
15
taken
Super
down right
Bowls, a
at the
27-time
45-yard
Emmy
line.
Award winner, started
That
the
one
business in
goes for 30
1985,
yards.
thousands of broadcast events. He's a member of the Sports Broadcasting Hall of Fame. Makes us all this audio sound great week after week after
5
week.
yards on the catch there, brings up
And
second
he's
down.
on to new adventures from CBS to Fox.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
As Mickens has a nice return for the Tampa Bay Bucks and Freddie and Aaron and Tom, all of us, we're going to miss Freddie for sure. Freddie, you've been awesome.
Not a whole lot there. The
Awesome to
defense
work
was
with
ready
all
at look
these
for that
years.
run pass
Look at
option.
this.
You get the sense that next time he has
A lot
that
of
opportunity,
hardware for
he may
Fred
keep it
Aldis.
himself and get to the
A
perimeter.
lot of smiles, and there isn't anybody who's worked with Fred Aldis who don't love the man. So he'll be missed. And he gets to punch up the dials for the rest of this one. How's it going to end? 5-point game. Great return by Mickens after the 45. A 43-yard return. Great field position for Brady, who hands to Ronald Jones. He stood up. Kenny Clark, a gain of just 2.
They run with a rookie
Here's
from
Aaron
Utah.
Rodgers.
This is Zach Moss. And he is
A moment
met
ago,
quickly
saying
in
to
the
the defense, you
backfield.
gotta
Down
stop
he
him.
goes, folded like a
Good
lawn
start on
chair.
first down.
2
That's the end
yards
of
the
quarter
loss,
number 3.
2nd and
5-point
12.
game,
Misstep
28-23.
on that last play
NFC
because the drive has
Championship
been
presented by
strong, but
Intuit
now it's 2nd and
TurboTax
12.
Live. Back after this from your local Fox
Buying
station.
time to his left. He'll try and run
Have
it.
you
He's got the first down inside the 10.
breakfast?
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Get the breakfast you deserve now, 2 for $4. Only at Wendy's.
Hey, man. Hey. Hey.
Sam Adams just behaves, has all the
goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll look to run with Moss. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
At their own 25-yard line.
Awesome. Click, call, or visit a store for details. This house.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now Rodgers. And he's going to lose yardage here.
1-1 Milk Star tomorrow at 9 on
As they will
Fox.
switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter play. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Still trying to catch me.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Welcome back to the NFC Championship presented by Intuit TurboTax Live.
Rodgers caught left
Now
side.
we have arrived at a 5-point game with 15 minutes left.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Second down, Brady going for a big one to Evans, and off his hands, incomplete. Coverage by Kevin King.
Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game.
Oh, Mike Evans, he gets in behind Kevin King now. They got a great shot at another deep play. And
they've been unsuccessful all night.
Yeah, you got to catch that ball. Big game like this.
All right, they're going to try and keep
perfect
hope
throw. I thought,
alive here
you know,
on
maybe
4th down.
somehow
They're going
Kevin
for
King
it.
was able to get a hand on it.
The Packers go
it's just a
for
flat-out drop.
And they take him down. The Bills get to it.
Brady can't believe
A.J. Klein.
his third pass
And the
attempt
Bills
this
are going
half.
to take him.
That last pass, the interception, and the touchdown to Brady. 3rd down and 8. Brady steps into it, throws, and the pass is caught. The rookie Tyler Johnson on a bullet from Tom Brady for 16.
Well, Brady recognized tight coverage. He's got to really drive this ball in there. And Tyler Johnson, I mean, this guy, he doesn't have all that many catches, but man, the ones that he makes. That's a big 3rd down reception that he had to go get.
Tampa Bay 8 for 11 on 3rd down. Big story in this game, and now at the Green Bay 37, they hand Fournette spinning. Nice gain on 1st down of 5.
Here's another look at Tyler Johnson. Got a free release off the ball, but Chandon